there, this is Jill Blanchett. I'm here with my first alternate project for the Cozy Christmas Paper Pumpkin Kit for October. Here's the card we're going to make. Pretty straightforward and simple. First, you're going to need, go ahead and get all your pieces to put your joy together. So you need the letters and then these little side pieces. So go ahead and assemble that. I'm going to pause and assemble mine. I'll be right back. All right, we also need to stamp the "To the World" along the bottom. I'm going to do that now just to get this whole piece finished up. Put that along the bottom there. Now we're going to go ahead and assemble our card. So I have an 11 by 4 1/4 inch piece of pecan pie. And I'm just going to fold that. You can score it and fold it at 5 1/2 inches. Then I'm going to go ahead, now I cut up one of the cards in the kit. I cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4. You can do that, or you can use a piece like a basic beige. Either way works. If you want to save your cards and maximize them and you have paper, go ahead and cut that as just a basic beige. And then I'm going to use this piece of card that was in the kit as well. Be sure and get glue on it because we're going to cut this. So we want to make sure it's all stuck down nicely. And we're going to cut it at 1 1/4 inches. Let me look. Well, I want about 1 1/8. So we're going to bring our trimmer in, and our trimmer should cut through it all. If not, you could use a heavy duty trimmer, or just cut the base and then trim these down to 1 1/8 inch. And we're going to do that on each side. Then I have a 1 7/8 inch piece of basic beige. It's going to go in the center. I think we can glue our sides down and then we can glue this in the center because I cut it short enough to not catch on the sides. So go ahead and glue these panels. Fold it over. Make sure it's all lined up good. And then let it dry there. We're going to do the same on the other piece. Get some glue on there. Close it up. Make sure it lines up good. And give it a second. It should dry. Now we can bring in our 1 7/8 by 5 1/4 inch piece of basic beige. You could use white if you wanted, because that's the color that the paper is on the joy. You can stamp anything on this. I suggest you stamp it beforehand in case you don't like the way it looks. You could flip it over. And then now we're just going to glue this down. You can glue it flat. You can pop it up. I'm going to go ahead and pop it up with some dimensionals. Oops, let's see though. I got to make sure strategically that they are going to be stuck down. So that would have been up too high. We want to keep it right through the joy part. So we'll come on here. Those should be good. Probably could do one more on this. Just, and then we're going to stick it down, center it, kind of thing on there, and there we go. I just stuck that, stick that down like that. Then go ahead and add a few, slid that baby right off. We're just going to leave that there until after the video, and then I'll get it. No. We're going to slide it off onto the card then. How about that? Then that way we don't lose it. So we're just going to put a couple of the big ones. And a small one. Put the small one over this way. There we go. And that is our first card in this kit. So hang on, and I will be back with the rest.